Hey Aries, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a twin flame soulmate life partner in separation reading to see where the energies are at. I was called to do this kind of reading, so we'll see what we pick up here. I ask my guides, my spirits, God, universe, to watch over this reading to help me provide clear and accurate messages to the Aries collective. Help them to hear and see what they need from this reading. Help me to provide clear and accurate messages to the Aries collective. Please direct any evil, ill will, or negativity away from this reading and return it to sender. Thank you in advance. Okay, Aries, I'm going to roll the dice to see if there's any signifiers or anything that we can get. Let's see, what do we have here? We have Cancer. So you could be dealing with the Cancer, the number 9, which would be Virgo, possibly September. And we have, I believe this is Uranus. So maybe somebody has Cancer in Uranus in their birth chart, or you could. All right, let's begin. I'm going to pull 2 cards for the Divine Feminine from the Tarot, 2 cards for the Divine Masculine, and then 2 cards for the possible highest outcome in this connection. And then I'm going to get a bunch of oracle cards to help clarify, see what's going on. Hope you are all doing well. Thank you all for your support of my channel, all your views, likes, subscribes, anything you do for my channel. I greatly appreciate it. More than you know. All right, Aries. 2 cards for the Divine Feminine, please. I said 2 cards. Just one more, please. One more card for the Divine Feminine. And if you happen to be the Divine Masculine, watch, read for the Divine Masculine cards or reverse them, however it works for you. And as always, if the reading does not apply to you, don't attach to anything that's not meant for you. From me, the best possible outcome, please. Hopefully they're all in alignment. Okay, so what I see here is you have a lot of love for this connection. With this King of Cups here, you have a stable grasp on your emotions. You've learned to temper your emotions to the point to where you're not overreacting to anything. You've learned a lot of patience with the 7 of coins here. You have been waiting a long time, so possibly you've been in this connection for a good amount of time. You've been waiting possibly for this person to come back around, or to possibly come to a point of being able to return, or to come to a place of more maturity in order for the connection to come back together. In the Divine Masculine situation, he sees you as the sun here. You bring light to his life. Although he is in the Knight of Wands energy, he's still very action-oriented. He may rush in and out of your life. This is known as the player card. So possibly he's still in a little bit of the rushing in and out, you know, the 3 o'clock in the morning calls and that type of thing. But you are his happiness. You are, you know, what truly makes him happy. Best possible outcome here would be the Knight of Swords. Communication coming in, getting over the competition, getting over having to fight so hard to reach the best possible outcome, possibly cutting out other people that are involved in the situation. I'm going to pull some more cards and see if we can get some more information. I'm going to pull cards from the Journey to the Divine Feminine by Divine Moon Empress. I love these cards. So basically, the Divine Masculine is still in a little bit of youthful energy, still kind of putting you in that waiting energy. You're in a king energy here. You've learned to temper your emotions. You're waiting. My advice to you is not to wait around, you know, just live your life. Let him grow, but, you know, don't put your life on hold for another person. Let's see. Divine Masculine. I'm going to pull from the Journey to the Divine Masculine by Divine Moon Empress for him. And then for the best possible outcome, I'm going to pull from the Yin Yang Oracle here. Messing up my cards. Sorry, I'm kind of OCD about that. Okay, so what I see here is you do think about the Divine Masculine a lot, Divine Feminine. It says Sacred Masculine Feminine recognizes her masculine and the connection. He is your home. Right now, you're dealing with a lesson, valuable soul lessons needed to make yourself whole again in regards possibly to the Divine Masculine. Or you have been going through lessons, which has possibly made you learn that this is your Divine Masculine. maybe going through the dark night of the soul, getting more on your spiritual journey, evolving, growing, those type of things. With the twin flame journey, it can be a rough experience. It does propel you forward. It does teach you a lot of valuable lessons. It does propel you through what they call the dark night of the soul, which leads you to your spiritual path, your spiritual journey, propels you to move forward as far as your wholeness, your self-love, your self-worth, and things of that nature. On his end, it shows ghosting. He could be ghosting you, rushing in, then ghosting, those type of things. It says ghosting, out of sight, out of mind, unable to express feelings in a healthy manner, blocking phone numbers and or social media. So he could be rushing in, telling you he loves you one minute, and then the next minute turning around and disappearing. And then when he needs you again, he rushes back in. Although he is receiving telepathy with you, it says able to hear each other's thoughts and conversations, mentally able to sense each other's feelings and moods. So he does know there is a connection between you that he doesn't feel with other people, which probably scares him. So you get close, he realizes that you're the one that reaches his soul. It scares him, and then he runs. And then in the best possible outcome, it shows an apology, asking for forgiveness from the Divine Masculine. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Could be the communication coming in with it being the Ace of Swords, which could be this apology, him asking for forgiveness for the things that he's done. Him could be coming in with more compassion and nurturing to the situation here, because he finally realizes that you are the person for him. You are the one that brings life to his world. You are his sun. You are the one that brings in the warmth and the life to his life. I'm going to pull some cards from the Twin Flame Journey Oracle from Mystic Moon Oracles. Two cards for Divine Freedom, please. You received lessons again. You could be going through a lot of lessons in regards to this connection. Could be very hard when he comes in and out, leaving you feeling low on self-worth. But in all reality, it's teaching you your own worth and what you deserve and what you're going to deal with and what you won't deal with. Teaching you to fill your own cup, not needing him to do it for you. Okay, so what I see here is you're learning lessons because you're feeling stuck. Waiting here for him to return, waiting for him to come back again, waiting for him to realize that what he's doing is hurting you and it's wrong and those type of things. But you see, you're learning these lessons and it's bringing out the light inside of you. It's showing you these numbers, it's showing you the synchronicities, it's showing you the light that you hold within yourself, showing you that in all reality, with the twin flame connection, you are one soul. You always are together. You always have this telepathy. You can always reach him. You can always communicate with him, whether he's around or he's not. You're learning the lesson that you are whole within yourself. You are complete with or without him. You are everything that you need all by yourself, and that you are here for a reason. You are here to ascend. You are here because you are an awakened soul. You are here to change other people's lives with your experiences and all of those things. It shows here for the divine masculine, he is in a victim mentality state at this moment. But it shows also that the spring will bring in new life. So hopefully by next spring, these things will come to pass. There could have been something that happened in his past that he has to heal because love scares him. He could have been hurt in a past situation, and that leaves him running from one situation to the next because he feels that if he stays, he will ruin something that's the best thing for him. So he gives just enough to where he can always come back. But it does show that the best possible outcome here will be to be able to surrender, and surrendering to, y'all are both being guided to surrender to the divine, to the connection, surrendering to the highest good, to the higher power. And hopefully by the spring, or hopefully, you know, he'll come rushing in with an apology and being able to nurture this connection even more come the spring once he works through his victim. I mean, you know, everybody goes through things and everybody deals with things differently. You just gotta send him unconditional love, you know, set your own boundaries, show him that you have learned your own self-worth, that you have learned that you're not going to tolerate being treated a certain way. You know, set your own boundaries. Don't let him just treat you like somebody that's disposable, and that will also show him that he needs to grow if he wants to keep the connection with you. It may hurt to do that, but it's the best thing. Some of these cards are backwards. Sorry. I'm going to pull some cards from this Island Wellness deck. And then I'll also pull some cards to see if there's any messages I can get of what they would say to you right now. And then some charms will be done. Okay, so we have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. This could be you at the current time. You're being advised to make healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Work on yourself, because the more you grow, the more you will teach him to grow. You will teach him or her, whichever connection you're in, to also change. The runner here, runner is codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. That's him. He's running right now. The golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. That could be him as well. He could be, you know, self-absorbed in his ego right now, just because, you know, he's not feeling good enough. It says not enough here. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Could be due to this cassette here, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in the mind. Like I said, he could have been hurt in the past in regards to love. He could be replaying certain situations in his head, could be scared that if he invests too much, if he loves too much, that you will hurt him. And he'd rather keep you as you are now than to have you hurt him or to lose you forever. What messages would your person have for you if they could talk to you right now? They would say, I love you. You came closer than anyone. I am becoming a better person. I wish things could be different. And just being near you is intoxicating. So your person does love you, and they are working on becoming a better person. So just have faith in the connection. Give it some time. But also live your life. Work on yourself. Give it time to grow and prosper. Don't hold on too tightly. You've got the cat. Y'all, you could have a cat. There, you've also got a knife. Maybe you gotta cut some cords here. You've got the hummingbird. So, like I said, you could be dealing with an air sign possibly. And you've also got the turtles, so things may be moving slow, but they are moving. Pull some letter signs. Yeah, I've got the letter I. You have got the letter P, the letter E, pi could be important. You have the letter O, and the letter V. Hopefully something in this reading resonated for you. If not, like I said, just throw it away. If you did like the reading, please smash that like button. Continue to follow me, and I love you guys to the moon, stars, and Mars, and I will see y'all in the next reading. Peace.